This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 10.
And right now at 10, we are just 2 hours away from the end of the controversial ShotSpotter system in Chicago. The technology alerts police and first responders to gunfire around the city, but Mayor Johnson campaigned to end the program, and at midnight, it goes dark.
Now the mayor is revealing part of his plan to replace the tech. WGN's Brona Tumulty reports from police headquarters.
Good evening. The mayor announcing a request for information today for new recommendations for first responder technology. That happening even before the contract with ShotSpotter runs out tonight.
All we ever wanted was to have a reasoned discussion looking at facts and data to make the real determination as to whether or not this relationship could continue.
The relationship between Chicago and SoundThinking, the company behind ShotSpotter, will be severed at midnight, and the mayor has seemingly already moved on, issuing an RFI today on recommendations for alternative technology, saying in part, the ultimate goal is to deploy resources on the most effective strategies and tactics proven to accelerate the current downward trend in violent crime. We have to explore better options that save more lives. His press release stating the city already has a group working to determine alternative strategies for increasing safety, which includes investments in victim prevention, improving first responder times and hiring violence interrupters. Brandon Johnson campaigned on getting rid of ShotSpotter, claiming it's unreliable and costs the city millions each year.
It seems to be gone political when you're making a decision based on a campaign promise versus making a reasoned, fact-based decision.
Many in City Council are opposed to the mayor's stance. 23rd Ward Alderman Silvana Tilbares tweeting today in part that experts and community members all know ShotSpotter provides a vital tool for first responders to render aid to victims of gun violence. Her sentiments echoed this afternoon by her colleague in the 24th Ward, Monique Scott.
I really think it's dangerous. I think it's a political move that should be thought out a little bit more sensitive to the citizens of Chicago.
Just this afternoon, ShotSpotter alerting authorities to gunshots in the 15th Ward, during which police say a 15-year-old was struck multiple times in the legs.
Citywide getting a multiple ShotSpotter hit 5700 South Wolcott for 5 rounds from the front, and a ShotSpotter hit 1848 West 57th Street for 20 times on the side of the building. That the further zone 6 station clear.
In a Hail Mary move, the council voted 33-14 Wednesday to give Police Superintendent Larry Snelling power over the city's contract with SoundThinking, the mayor calling that measure illegal, vowing a veto, which the council would need 34 votes to override. That could happen at the next council meeting, or alders could call a special one before then, if they're confident they have the support.
I think other alders are going to call a special meeting. And, I think that they were trying to hold off on taking this to court.
The company releasing a statement soon after thanking the council, but saying their contract will end at midnight and they'll start dismantling their system in the morning. Now, CPD also issuing a statement this evening reminding the public that ShotSpotter will indeed come to an end at midnight, saying it does not change their commitment to public safety but re-emphasise the importance of calling 911 going forward if anyone hears anything resembling gunfire in their neighbourhood. We're 35th in Michigan. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.